Good morning, it's day 4, hopefully my final day today. I have no idea what time it is. I'm guessing it's around 6 AM. The reason why I say that is because my phone's charging and I'm running really low on battery, so hopefully the GoPro lasts and my phone lasts until I get to Fishbourne today. Lovely morning, the sea is incredibly flat, nice sunrise. There were some really loud boats going past last night, but I actually managed to get probably more than 4 hours sleep, which is good. Probably the best night's sleep I've had. Still not amazing, but it's nice to actually wake up feeling not horrific. I'm gonna pack my tent away now, gonna crack on. I don't know how far it is to Fishbourne, but I think it's not too bad, maybe like 18 miles. So hopefully I should get there today and then get the ferry home. What a morning. My tent's all packed away. Just having a coffee. I'm in my pants. Not bad. I've just set off. It's 6:30 in the morning, so I was actually up earlier than I thought. Currently walking through the Boldner Nature Reserve. It's really pretty. Lots of nice pine trees and grasslands. Would have been quite nice to camp here actually, but I liked my spot for last night. And it was great this morning, sort of the sea so calm and having breakfast there. So yeah, I'm a little bit sore, got some serious chafage issues going on, which is making things hard work. But it's nice to be up early. It's a lot cooler this time of day, and I can make some good progress. And I'm gonna predict I'll get to Fishbourne ferry terminal around 5, maybe. We'll see. There's that super yacht that I could see last night from my tent. Doesn't look that big on the GoPro, but it's actually massive. And this spot would have been actually ideal to camp. Flat, out the way, great view. What a beautiful beach. Been walking for about 50 minutes. I'm about 4.5k in. I've literally passed nobody. Some nice wooded grasslands I've been walking through, and now I'm on this beach. What I forgot to tell you yesterday is I did about 24 miles, which I think is about 38k. I think today is going to be a lot easier, famous last words. I don't think I've got quite as far to go. But yeah, it's nice to go through these little shaded areas. It's a lot cooler, but yeah, really muddy. Just going through some lovely wetland. Really nice walk so far. Nice little boardwalks and reeds either side. I tried to get my drone up in the air, but I still had like 30% left on my drone, but I think my controller has run out of battery. I've been using it to charge my phone because that's running out. So unfortunately I can't show you this from above, but yeah, look at this, so nice. I love these type of woods, pine forests. Reminds me of when I cycled to Istanbul from London. We went for a lot of these sort of woods in Germany, and it's just really nice. And camped in a few. They're all always just really peaceful, and you're always the only one in here every time I go through anyway. This is now my last bit of food left. I'm about 10k in, and yeah, I got really hungry, so I thought I would refuel with some noodles. I got my trainers and socks drying in the sun just there. Annoyingly, when I had a wash yesterday, such a fool, I got my trainers wet with the hose, and now I've got like trench foot again like I did on the South Downs on the last day, which is Bit annoying, but hopefully the sun dries it out. Check out this cool, crazy house. It's all wonky. Doesn't seem to have any windows. There is a chimney, so I'm guessing someone lives in it. Or maybe it's just like a store room or something. Nice though. The property of the National Trust. So maybe it's not a house. Ah, what is it? Welcome to Newtown and the Old Town Hall. Oh, it's the Old Town Hall. Quite a cool building. Quite a cool sign showing all the wildlife sightings from the Newtown National Nature Reserve. Some big hitters on here. Red squirrel, an adder, grey seal, common seal. I could add slow worm, fox, birds. I could add woodpecker, pheasant. What else have I seen? Rabbits. Miles to Cowes, which is the northerly tip of the Isle of Wight, and I believe the capital. 6 miles back to Yarmouth, which is kind of where I ended yesterday. Yeah, I've just been basically following these coastal paths the whole way. A lot of country lanes now. It's about 20 past 10. I've already walked 10 miles, so about 16k, and I'm halfway. I just looked on Google Maps and it's another 10 miles to Fishbourne, another 5 miles to Cowes, and then from there it's another 5 miles to Fishbourne. So doing pretty good, although actually walking further than I thought I was going to do today, 20 miles. And so far it's been a lot of roads like this. Quite busy, no actual footpaths. Well, I say quite busy, it doesn't look really busy now, but there's, you know, cars that come by quite occasionally, and you have to be quite careful.
Oh, yeah, there you go, sir.
Thank you very much.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Cheers, that's great. Thank you.
Enjoy.
Thank you. Just stopped at a Park Dean caravan park to get a fry up. Got my phone charging, and yeah, going to enjoy this. They say only mad dogs and Englishmen go out in the midday sun, and I can't see any dogs, so I must be the only nutter to do it. And those people over there. Look at that big cargo ship. That's probably what woke me up last night, something like that. Really noisy. Not too far from Cowes now. Just had a fry up and a nice large Coke. Annoyingly, I ordered the small one by accident. There was a bigger one, it was only £1 more, which was like double everything, so I'm a bit gutted about that. But yeah, it's really warm. Gonna try this bad boy. It's not a Calippo, it's a round trees push-up, but essentially I think it's the same thing. And then yeah, it's a short walk around this corner, and then I've got to cross the River Medina. I believe there's a little passenger ferry that goes across. I think it's only like a couple of minutes, maybe not even that. It's literally getting from one side to the other. And then it's about 5 miles or so to the finish line. So that's exciting. I'm actually doing quite well today, making good time. Very hot, but at least it's not crazy distances today. So this is quite a good milestone. I've now been to every corner of the Isle of Wight, the east, south, west, and now the most northerly point, which is called Egypt Point. And this beacon here used to help people come across the Solent for about a century, and it got decommissioned in 1989. And the name Egypt is thought to derive from a colony of gypsies, then called the Egyptians, who lived in the area in the 16th century. Here's the charges for the floating bridge. £1.50 for me, £1.50 for bikes, £2.40 for cars, £1.70 for motorcycles, large vans £3.30 and lorries £9. Here's the ferry, the floating bridge. That lady there just told me it's 27 degrees hot. Yeah, so I can pay on here, it's £1.50.
Okay. Sure.
Thank you. So I just got off the passenger ferry. I'm now in East Cowes, and I just checked Google Maps and it's 4.8 miles to Fishbourne, where I started, and 1 hour 35 minutes. So in under 2 hours I should have finished and completed my walk. I've had to stop because I'm so knackered. The past 2 miles have just been busy roads, so it's a bit of an anticlimax for the finish, to be honest. It's not as nice as the rest of the island has been. I'm on this like really busy road, just constant cars coming past. It's been like that now since East Cowes, and it's probably going to be like that until Fishbourne now. But we'll get there, slowly but surely. Okay, so the last few miles aren't so bad. Quiet country roads apart from cockerels crowing. Cock-a-doodle-dooing. Is that what you say? I don't know. But yeah, quite quiet. No, hardly any cars. Quite picturesque. Nice little cottages and whatnot. So yeah, a nice end to the walk. Got about 2.5 miles left. I've made it back to Fishbourne. Woo! Still about another 15 minutes to go until I get to the ferry port though. I've got about 10% battery left on my phone, so hopefully I can buy a ticket. Failing that, fingers crossed, they should sell them on the gate. Yeah, so I'll chat to you when I'm almost there. Can you hear the victory music? I'm literally about a few hundred meters from the finish line. Oh, it's been epic. It's been hot. It's been relentlessly hot every day, pushing 30 degrees. Unlike South Downs, at least there was one day of rain and a bit cooler weather. But here, yeah, it has been hot. So I've actually done about 80 miles according to my Strava. I did 22 miles today, which is pretty good going, to be fair. And I said I'd get here about 5 and it's 3:30, so I actually did better than I thought I would. Yeah, it's been so good. I'm glad I went the direction I chose. I think the south coast is definitely my favourite. Very isolated, very picturesque beaches, but yeah, it's got a lot to offer. If you like coastal walks and beaches, this is your place. There's lots of touristy areas and towns and things to walk through, but sometimes you can be walking through rural fields for ages and you'll be the only person you'll see for hours. And also seen some pretty cool wildlife, some slow worms, a fox, a few cormorants, pheasants, all sorts really. Didn't see any seals or dolphins though, unfortunately. I thought I might in this weather and the calm seas, but no. I literally think I'm about 5 minutes away now. But yeah, I actually feel all right. My legs don't feel too painful. I remember when I did the South Downs Way, I was literally hobbling at the end. I did do further. My GoPro's just turned up. I think it's just saving battery. Yeah, this is 80 miles. The heat caused havoc with my chafage, which made things hard to work. Anyway, I'll stop rabbiting on now. I'm hot, I'm thirsty, and I'm probably talking a load of gobbledygook. Those guys just there have also done it, but they're finishing in Newport, so they've got another about 2 hours to go. But yeah, they just congratulated me because I'm literally this turning here, and that's the ferry terminal. So that's where I started, if you remember from my video. Yeah, so shall I do another victory lap? A lap for a celebration? Nah, I don't think so. It's far too hot. But yeah, that other guy, he also vlogs it, so he's given me a subscribe. I'll subscribe back to him, and we'll probably have a similar sort of video. Be interesting to see his side of the story. Anyway, look, here's the ferry port. So there must be a ferry about to leave soon because all these cars have been queued up right to the end. I might go to the ticket office and see whether I can buy one direct, rather than waste my phone battery. I've only got like 5% left and I'll probably die by the time I have to shout to the guy, but we'll see. But yeah, I've made it. Woohoo! 80 miles. Isle of Wight completed. Could have done with motorcycle parking like this in Portsmouth. Would have been a lot more simple. Anyway, I managed to get a ticket. There's a ticket machine in the ticket office next to the ferry terminal where you can just book them online. It was £14.50. Not online, I mean just from a ticket machine. 4 o'clock is the departure time. Thank you. I think I'm the first one on the ferry. How about that for timing? Oh, that was a lot less stressful going back than it was going there. Right, I need to sit down and chill. I am exhausted.